Hey folks, this is Chris Voss from thechrisvossshow.com, thechrisvossshow.com, your source for all things social media. Hey, I was doing my Twitter review here of three of the latest and coolest little Twitter apps. There's three really fun ones I like here, so make sure you check all three of them out. This is a new one called between.com with two T's in between.com. It's a beta version, but this is the ultimate Twitter conversation tracker. I kind of get a laugh out of this. This is probably, unfortunately, for all the really stalkers on Twitter to take and use, or I suppose if you want to stalk your old boyfriend or girlfriend, you can use the system. But basically, you can get conversations between users here. You can see some of the hot conversations they have. But evidently, you can put someone's username in here and track them. I had a little trouble getting it to work on me, but evidently it's working fine on Kushner and Ashton Kutcher and his wife, etc., and the conversation they're having. So I guess if you're either a stalker or a celebrity star lover, I guess I'll put it, this is a great program for you. So I guess if you really want to see who's talking and maybe follow their conversation, you can do this here. It probably should be called stalker.com. But anyway, it's a neat program, between.com with two T's. Check it out. Now, this one here is super, super cool. These guys are put up a site. They're talking about the best Twitter lists, and they've got the 140 lists. They've got the 140 top lists of people. I'm almost on 1,000 lists, and I've wondering why I'm not in here, but I just signed up for this service, so maybe that may make a difference. Anyway, you can see they've got a Mashable list, different news lists, linkers, A-list people, different tags and stuff. Some of the most popular lists, of course, are Team by Twitter. That's the Twitter team. Mashable, of course. Social media, Pete Cashmore. You can see there's actually some lists here with the NFL players. So no longer do you have to get on Twitter, and if you're an NFL fan or maybe a sports fan, try and hunt down every individual's account. You can actually go to these lists and hopefully find the people that you want to take and follow on their Twitter. There's a food list, Wall Street Journal list, New York Times, Agate, celebrity list, tech company executives list. There's always just all sorts of stuff. To give you an example here, Onion list, funny list, top 50 funny. I wonder if I'm on that list. I should find out. Anyway, check it out. It's under Listorius, this word right here, Listorius.com, right there. So check that out. Now, another cool one that I've come across, and this is kind of, talk about wasting your time and having a lot of fun doing it. This is called Twitters. Twitters, do you tweet? And they've got a bunch of different stuff on here. It's all free. They can actually find your first tweet. Now, if you have a humongous account like mine, the API times out on Twitter. So there's certain things that won't work on a big account where you have over 15,000 followers. But on smaller accounts, smaller than probably 15,000, the API shouldn't time out on Twitter, and they should be able to get this information. But evidently, you can find your first tweet. You can find out how fast you're tweeting. So I pulled that up. It says your Twitter car normal speed is 1,000 actually, 494 miles per hour. So that's kind of cool. One of the other things is how much time you wasted on Twitter. That was kind of interesting. Let's see if we can find that here. I wasted 3 weeks, 4 days, 17 hours, and 38 minutes of my life. They basically took the number of tweets on average and how much it would normally take to create a tweet, and so that's how much of my life I wasted. I think it's very funny. Here's another one they have of how long it will take you to reach 1 million followers. So as you can see here at my current pace of adding people, I will probably reach 1 million followers on Monday 9th of January 2012. Hopefully it won't take that long. So you got 1 million followers. See how long you've been on celebrities, or on Twitter, and which celebrities joined after you. How much wasted time, of course, you had. Who your first followers are. Do you have more followers than the Pope? Who are your first users that you followed? You can locate your friends on a map that you follow. That might crash their systems if I do that with my followers. Who your TWE buddies are, whom you're interacting with a lot, and map followers. Kind of cool, neat little features here. It's kind of a neat place you can go and play around with. So anyway, I'll leave you to that, and make sure and check out my consulting, guys. We have a lot of companies, domestic, international, we consult for. We show them the traffic, and it shows up within 24 hours, the traffic. So find out why you should be doing business with my company, and why you should get consulting from Chris Voss on how to really achieve results with your social media and get the return on investment for your company. Anyway, thanks for coming by, and be sure to check out those things, and be sure to be checking back regularly for all the latest updates. Thank you very much. Have a great day, guys.